Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Standard 2022. Today we're playing an Esper party deck. This deck is from Bacchi. I haven't played this deck too much, but it looked cool. I wanted to give it a go. I had a different deck lined up for today, but this one looked a little more interesting. So we're going to go and play it. It involves a party mechanic, and the party mechanic is the one that looks for certain creatures in your party. So basically like Archpriest of Iona. So its power is equal to the number of creatures in your party. Again, party consists of up to one of each of a cleric, rogue, warrior, or wizard. So its power can go up to 4. Then in combat, if you have a full party, a creature you control gets +1/+1 against flying until end of turn. It's a cleric. This is a warrior. Just fills a party role and also pretty decent as a 1-drop. And then this is basically a spell pierce. It says counter target non-creature spell. Unless the controller pays 1 plus an additional 1 for each creature in your party. So basically, it can be like a spell pierce or bigger the more creatures you have in your party. Luminarch Aspirant is a cleric. Professor is also a cleric. We have rogues. Nimble Trapfinder. This one's a 2-mana 2/1. It can be blocked if you have party creature, and the battlefield this turn. Then at the beginning of combat on your turn, if you have a full party, creature you control gain whenever this creature does come to a player, you draw a card. And then we also have Yuan-Ti Malison. This is also a rogue, and if he attacks alone, he can't be blocked. And whenever he deals combat damage, he also venture into the dungeon. We have removal as well. Spellbinder, also a cleric, just a solid card. Linvala is a wizard, so she does fill that wizard role. She says at the beginning of combat on your turn, if you have a full party, choose target non-land permanent opponent controls. Until your next turn, it can't attack or block, and its activated ability can be activated. And you can also sacrifice Linvala at any time. If you have creatures you control, hexproof or indestructible. So that's kind of cool. I'm not super huge on Resplendent Marshal. I'll try it. It is a warrior, but when it comes into play, you exile. When it comes to player dies, you exile a creature, and then when you exile that creature, it gives everything else of that creature type a +1/+1 counter. So it's kind of iffy. I wasn't a huge fan. I wasn't a fan of this card in Angels, so probably won't be a huge fan of it here either. But I want to keep the list as is. Again, this is Bacchi's list. I just want to try it out and see how it goes. Squad Commander is another warrior. This one's actually pretty decent. It is expensive though. It's 4 mana. When it comes in play, it makes 1/1 core for each creature in your party. Then the beginning of combat on your turn, if you have a full party, creature you control get +1/+0 and get indestructible until end of turn. So it basically allows you to attack. It's an anthem and not worry about dying. Mastery is a removal spell. Nexus is a cute one. It basically says creatures you control are every creature type. So in play, in hand, anywhere that you have a creature, it's all creature type. So this turns on party very easily, obviously. And then we can pay 3 mana to make a 2/2. Returning to Oblivion is a removal spell that costs 1 less for each creature in your party. And our payoff spells for playing party, besides the party creatures themselves, is we have Spoils of Adventure. This is for 6 mana. You gain 2 life and draw 3 cards, but it costs 1 less for each creature in your party. So at its best, it costs 2 mana for 3 cards and 3 life, which is pretty insane. 3 mana is also fine. 4 mana is still okay. 5 mana is too much, and 6 mana is obviously too much. But so anything between 4 and under, it gets a lot better. Thwart the Grave is a similar one. It costs 6 mana. But reduce each creature in your party. And its ability is return a creature that's a cleric, rogue, warrior, or wizard from your graveyard to the battlefield. So basically, it reanimates. It can reanimate your whole party, essentially. This is a 3-color deck, so it's gonna be a little harder. Mana's gonna be a little more rough, especially since it's a 3-color creature deck. But we'll see how that goes. And yeah, we have obviously we have the learn spells like Probation, Sciences, Reduced Memory, Teachings, Fumes, Mascot, and Confront the Past. I might add another Sciences. I'm not a huge fan of Probation, honestly, but Sciences seems like always a safe one to get. Alright, let's see how this deck fares in Ranked. Been playing some Simic. Also have a Wizard Spellbook deck that I'll showcase at some point. It's not that great, but it's it does play the Spellbook. The Spellbook has a lot of drawbacks for something that costs 1 million mana. Alright, yes. Alright, well, so far we have 100% win rate. 100% win rate. And deck seems alright so far. Alright, I can't leave the screen. I can't exit arena. Okay, I'm gonna alt to 4 and hope it doesn't close anything else out. You know, just arena things, no big deal. No big deal. Alright. Do we play now? Check. We're playing as check. Check 1, 2. Alright, try this. Next turn we'll probably play tap land. So I assume we have some removal spells. Let's see what happens here. I can play the Snarl, right? The Snarl is going to kind of play tapped. As I show plane, the plane can play tapped no matter what. I think I'll play the plane. Hold up the Snarl. Let's go to Venture. Let's see. I'm gonna do the Mad Mage. Why not doing this one? Yeah, I don't mind that. I'm probably gonna Spoils Adventure next turn. My creatures live. Why is that resolved? Alright. Next turn we'll set up Baleful Mastery. Or Dragon. The Gold Span Dragon. Tempted to play out the Usher here as well. Usher and Trapfinder. Yeah, I think I will. Untitled Verse. And Mastery. Trigger on the stack, I'm just gonna kill this. That way, if they want to use a removal spell, they have to crack this treasure instead of actually tapping it for mana with Galiseth. Maskwood gives us a full party. We draw what, 4 cards here. Can draw 3 more. Probably worth it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go to 5. Go to 8. Discard 1. Snarl. Alright, the last one saw it coming. Alright, well, that was pretty cool. We got to do Maskwood Nexus. got to do the thing. The Maskwood Nexus got spoils as well. I think it's one of the better decks in the format too. It's a dragon, so. Feels good, man. This is a slower hand. I want to play a creature that I don't mind blocking with. That's a Professor. And I'll get Sciences. Dragonfire. Okay. Dueling Rapier. That's how that card does. Wow. +2. This enters the battlefield, you attach it to a creature you control. Okay. So if I remove this, it's harder to equip. It costs 4 to equip, so. Alright, well I can't play Spellbinder here. I'm gonna play this. And the Snarl. And if they give me the opportunity to trade here, I will trade. Well, I can't trade now. Does first strike, because I got one in haste. We are in trouble. Alright, Sciences for white source. This deals damage, so doesn't do anything by itself. Needs a party. Like 2 on 1. Alright. I'm gonna banish the Hobgoblin. Hobgoblin. I can journey. This is what? Rogue is the cleric, so I can play this and still journey. And journey the hobgoblin. I think leave this to block. One card left. What is that? Yeah, that's a good one. I want to play more creatures out though. Can equip. Yep. No first strike or anything though. No first strike, right? Just okay. Draft 5. I want to journey the sword. Or I can just Linvala. Okay. Keep the cleric in the party, so I'm just gonna do this now. Could have the goblin thing. +2/+0. Okay. Nimble, we can block. Pretty good. That's really good. This is a cleric. This is a rogue. Okay. A lot of lands, but it's okay. We'll draw lands too at some point, I'm sure. What does that do? So much text, hold on. If we do a +1/+0 and has trample, when you enter the battlefield, roll. Makes goblin tokens, okay. We're flooding out pretty hard. We have lethal next turn. That's pretty annoying. Alright, that's lethal. Almost lost there because we drew so many lands, but luckily it worked out. Alright, alright. So party's working. The party bus. Kinda cool. I'm a little scared of the mana here, but seems to be okay. Alright, so we'll play this. Then probably Luminarch Aspirant. Just get the counters going. This creature seems like it should have like a be legendary, just because of its name. It's very weird name. I might have to Professor here for teachings of the Archaic. We're only playing 24 lands, like, we're not playing a lot of lands. We keep drawing a lot. Assume one's dying here. Fireward kill. Nay. I think go down this route. Your control deck, so want to be a little more aggressive there. Sultai control. Okay. Let's go in teachings. Currently it's 4 cards. Or 3 cards. A lot of lands. I'm gonna get the Luminarch out of Crippling Fear range. All shatter. So what? 2-drop, right? Wow. Shadow's verdict. Another one. Alright, well, Spell Pierce. The rescue. God. That card is great. That card is really good there. Man, we're just cruising along. Deck's pretty good. Deck is pretty good. I feel like I want to venture more into the dungeon. But we only have 2 cards that venture, so it's kind of like hard. I think it's day 9. Small in that hand, it's a bit slow. I'm a little disappointed we're playing a non-weird deck. We have a warrior, cleric, also cleric. This would be a rogue. Oof. Okay. Okay. Cool deck. Cool deck. This looks like a treasure deck of some sort. Hoping this does not deal 2 damage to everything. Because that would hurt. Alright. They draw an AoE. Like a... Yeah, that's really nice. He did draw an AoE. And now I think we're essentially out of it. Okay, let's see if we can rebuild. We need a lot to rebuild though. But I also want to see what his deck is doing. Looks cool. Is this red? This is red, right? I'll play that because I need to play the spoils if I draw it. The spoils adventure. We get crackled here. Let's not yet. assume I'm gonna take 20 from out of nowhere. Oh man, we had no chance. All the board wipes. Okay. No, do the cool thing. Kill us with a big spell. The big one. Kill me with Crackle with Power. That's the way I want to go out. Thank you. Thank you. That's the way I want to die. That was pretty sweet. That was sweet. Day 9 for you, playing an awesome deck. Usually we're playing awesome decks too, but this deck is cool. But usually we're playing non-creature decks as well, doing cool stuff. I'm a little jealous, a little jealous. Day9's a cool guy. Awesome for the Magic community. A nice, cool person in general. Alright. I should have fallen. We do have Linvala. I might just make a warrior. I might boast here. Depending what they do. Okay. Get my mastery. Oh no! I was trying to sandbag that Thwart the Grave, but I can get exiled now. Makes my job a lot harder. Nimvala. Take 3 here. Need to get the spoils off somehow before we get spellbound. Before we get spellbound. I have more white spells in the deck than blue, right? Probably white. They can kill one. Usher. Alright, I just need to untap with both creatures in play. So I can cast Spoils Adventure and try to get back in this game. Unfortunately, they've exiled most of my stuff, so. Come on, baby. Give me a chance. That's rough.
Gotta hunt one more monster. How hard could it be? Here, let me.
Not what I wanted. Not 3 lands. I think I have like a board wipe here. Maybe pretty nasty. Board wipe. 1+ on the skull port though. I can sacrifice the spellbinder now too. We are in a pickle. In a pickle. Let me in. We're missing what? Rogue? No, we're missing. We have warrior, wizard.
Get what you deserve.
Missing cleric. Man. The spellbinder. Then Linvala turns on. Exile. Give her stuff what? Indestructible, I guess. Take 3. You can spellbinder then Thwart the Grave. No! This sucks. Ugh. Yep. Cost 1 million mana now. Focus on Vanishing Verse. Deadly Dispute. Alright, so that goes back to their hand. They draw 2. I mean, this is rough, but I think it's just Spellbinder. And we kill Kaya.
Well, this wasn't what I signed up for.
The counter is if it's exiled or destroyed, right? Dies, put in exile. Back in the owner's hand. Okay. Gotta master something. I think it's mastery the merchant. I know it comes back, but like if I target anything else, they'll just sacrifice it with merchant, so it's like if I target the Spellbinder, they'll just sacrifice it. Or is there something else? I mean, it just goes back to their hand. It's not that big of a deal, I think. We have Thwart the Grave. Yep. This is a cleric, so we're bringing back warrior, angel, and cleric. Oh man, I thought it was all of them. It's just one? Wow. Whoops. Good to know, I guess. I'd have brought back the freaking cleric instead for the full party. Man, that's so bad. It's gonna cost me the game. I could have tied this down, drawn a card here, or tied this down, attacked with this. Man, that's much different play. It's so bad. We could have Linvala the token, forced them to block with the Spellbinder. I just thought it was all of them. Alright. Learn to read, I guess. Man. God. I need that cleric so bad. Feels bad, man. Yeah, different game. For some reason, I thought I said return a creature card from graveyard and up to 1. I need to learn to read the card. Could have been drawing multiple cards here, and turning off their stuff. Rip. Rip, 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 rip. If that's the case, I kind of like, I don't know, kind of like just 4 spoils. Not sure I like Thwart the Grave. Just bring back. Just drawing 3 cards, getting through life. Okay. I mean, I have to draw a cleric here. Even like have a small chance. Or Professor. Preferably Professor. If I draw Professor, let me give my own mascot. Ask and ye shall receive. Okay. So now I think I tie this down actually. Don't have to use the ability of it. And these draw 4 cards each, right? Because they stack. Also, this makes it if they block, they can't block and sacrifice. They can't sacrifice to the Skullport Cutthroat. And if they have blood on the snow, we can Linvala. We give all our stuff indestructible. I'd rather not do that though.
I'm hungry. Won't you stay for dinner?
I am hungry. Want to stay for dinner? No. I refuse. Trying to decide how I want to learn. I'm trying to think if I want to loot.
I will cull the weak.
Or I can confront the past. I'm lethal, right? No.
My will cannot be denied.
My will not be denied. So play land. Play this to give our stuff unblockable. We can make this not block. Except for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Like that. We're drawing 6. All right. The fair block will banish one.
My power is for... Aren't I the generous one?
My power is for annihilation. There's no creatures down here. It's a cleric. Not a lot of clerics. It's a new cleric though. I guess I could do this. Maybe this one. I don't think we're going to teach things anytime soon. Maybe reduced memory. Why this give? Core cleric, human rogue. I'm confused. What was this? Oh, it's a human. I see. Human. Nice. Now we have lethal. Even through blood in the snow.
It's bold to bargain with me. Aren't I generous?
Nay, not generous. Man, the party deck could really benefit from having Faces Haven, but I'm not sure we can play Colorless Land in a 3-color deck in this format, just because mana's so tight. I do like this deck though. We kind of messed up there with the Thwart the Grave, but ended up being pretty good. Pretty good spot anyways. Yep.
I just want to get in, get out, and finish the job.
I kind of want another wizard in this deck. I only have one. I kind of want to cut the Marshal for another wizard. For the Linvala. Linvala seems better than Marshal overall, in my opinion. Yeah. Yeah, that was the deck. Deck's super cool. Again, this is Bacchi's deck. Our first time actually playing it, but I really enjoyed it. I might play a second mascot in the sideboard. Probably cut the probation for a second mascot exhibition, and maybe second sciences. Probably not though. Mana seemed all right. And my gut instinct is to cut a Thwart for a 4th spoils, but I'll leave it the way it is for now. But I do like spoils, and I definitely want another wizard though. We only have one wizard in the whole entire deck. Ended up working out because we ended up drawing Linvala a lot, but Linvala was really clutch. I'd probably cut the Marshal for a second Linvala, because she was really good. She was great. She was really good. Yeah, deck is sweet. Deck is sweet. I enjoyed it. We had one loss to day 9, playing a sweet treasure crackling power deck. That was also look interesting. But that matchup seemed bad anyways because he had a lot of board wipes. In red, he had Crush the Weak and Draconic Intervention. Kind of rough for any small creature deck to fight with that. So yeah. Well, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. And hope you have a wonderful weekend. If you shop at CoolStuffInc.com, please use code Ollie5. That will save you 5% off your entire order, and you get a sweet Eldrazi Whip token, and also could kick back to me. So it allows Cool Stuff to sponsor me. You can also follow me on twitter.com/Eldrazi and twitch.tv/Eldrazi. Awesome. Thanks so much for hanging out. Appreciate you, and I'll see you all next week. All right, bye.